One. Okay. Hello YouTubers, it's Keanu Dave again. Today I'm going to do a review on the classic series Wave 1 of the Doctor Who figure range. So here we got like our first bunch of classic series figures. So I'm going to start off with the first figure, the 4th Doctor, Tom Baker. So here he is. And boy, what to say, he does have a slight likeness of Tom's cheerful smile. The detailing is pretty well done on his red smoking jacket. Now he wore this red smoking jacket in season 12 to 13. And after that, it just vanished away. The scarf's pretty floppy. The cardigan's pretty well detailed. I liked how they done. I gave that green, light green color on his necktie or neckerchief. The checkers on the shirt are pretty nice. He comes with a featherette. Don't want to go through collections, and here are the grey tweed trousers that he wore from season 12 to season 16, and of course he comes with he comes with a sonic screwdriver. So basically that's it, and now we head into the 5th Doctor, Peter Davison. Now, considering that he was actually, here's a fun fact, he was actually the first classic series Doctor to be released in the range. In a time crunch set with the 10th Doctor back in 2007, so he does have a pretty nice detail, like the red lightings and stuff, the buttons on the side of his cufflinks. He doesn't have buttons on the back of his coat, which is kind of strange why they didn't do that. His pants that he wore from season 19 to season 20. Here's the cricket jumper that he wore from season 20 to season 19 to season 20, and he's got a pretty nice likeness to Peter Davison. He's got the question marks on each side of the lapels on his shirt. He's got that red button. Now here's one thing fans have been sort of complaining about. He doesn't have the celery. Well, there's a reason for that. This is supposed to be based off his first ever story, Valor, before he gained the celery in part 3 or part 4. So yeah, he's a pretty nice figure, and he still is pretty nice to this day. So yeah, nice figure. And now we head into the 6th Doctor, Colin Baker, which iconically is basically the first. This was basically Character Option's most expensive one to do, and probably the most expensive to sell, so I can tell you why, because if you look at the back of his frock coat, he has different rainbow colored patterns. They got a nice detail adding the back buttons, the back side pockets, the yellow stripes on the side of his coat cufflinks, the yellow black stripe pinstripe pants, the waistcoat, the blue white polka dot cravat that's tied in the bow. He comes with the question marks on the side of his shirt, just like the 5th Doctor, but the one thing that really bugs me is that he doesn't have his shirt is not fully white. Because in the prototype, in his prototype figure, the 6th Doctor actually had shirt was actually white. I don't know what was going through Character Option's mind back then, but I believe that they thought that his waistcoat actually covers up his shirt, but it actually doesn't. They did a nice job on the green fob watch chain. Of course, he comes with a sonic lens, but I lost the sonic lens, so technically this is the one from the 6th Doctor and Cyberman twin pack. So yeah, very nice figure. And now we head into the monsters, villains. And so we got the first Shut up! Yeah, just 1 second, I'm filming. So we've got like D84, who was released back in the Classic Series Wave 1, and then was discontinued in 2010, and then was re-released again in the 2014 BMA-M set with the Season 17 Fourth Doctor and the Deadly Assassin Master. And I gotta say, he does have quite a lot of likeness to how he looked like in the Royal to Death, like the dark olive green metal color. His suit being black. He's got like that robot piece as well, and they put a nice detail on the back of that robot piece that he's carrying. So yeah, he's a pretty unique figure to have in like the range. And now we head into the Zygon. Now, yes, the Zygon was released in the Classic Series Wave 1 set, and I gotta say they put a lot of detail on him, like the suction cups all around his body. He used to come with like this like little walkie-talkie device that he holds in his hand, but I lost that as well. And he was discontinued in 2010, and then was re-released last year in a BMA-M Classic Series monster set, along with an Invasion Cyberman, and I believe it was, I don't know what the other Classic Series monster it was, but it'll come to me. Yes, an Ice Warrior. So now we head into the other Classic Series figure that I've got from Classic Series Wave 1, the Sea Devil. Now this was actually the first time we got like the first John Pertwee monster that's not a villain from the Tom Baker era. Yeah, this figure's actually pretty tall, and he's in pretty accurate scale to how tall he was in how tall they were in the show. He's got that light green weather effect. Now, he was released back in 2008, along with those other guys over there. And then he was re-released again in a 2009 San Diego Comic-Con set, which featured the Season 7 Third Doctor. But this time his color scheme was repainted to more of a darker brownish color. Now he's missing that gun thing that he uses in the show, so I actually lost it a long time ago. And I really liked how they did a nice detail on his clothes, like giving it like that sort of like nice fabric cloth material to make him look more like how he looked like in the show. Yeah, so that's pretty well done. Now, you also came in the Classic Series Wave 1 set. You get like Mr. Grease and Mr. Sins and SV7. Unfortunately, I don't have these guys, but if you completed this wave, you would get you would complete the K1 robot based off Tom Baker's first ever story robot, which I never got to complete. I wish I did. I regret it. So, overall, these were great figures, and they still are to this day as collector pieces. So overall, these are great figures, and overall, I hope they'll re-release some Classic Series, new Classic Series figures somewhere in the future. Later now, I shall see you for episode 7 of the Nostalgic Gears reviews, this time on the Classic Series Dollar Collector Set 1. So later now, bye, and not forever.